Hey, let me kind of get back on track. Just so we keep staying on the cursed path. What if we find an origin island behind this ocean? Just as a little treat for going through all the cursed stuff. I may be losing my mind then, but it would be very nice. I would like to have the origin blocks and stuff in our collection. It would be very, very, very nice. That is not an origin island. That is truly a shame. But I think that's just a small, yeah, it's just a small little thing. Alright, also I'm getting texts, but not from the boyfriend just yet. He's hanging out with friends. And I am sort of waiting on him to be like, okay, I'm gonna drive home. Am I going to be responsible and go to bed at the normal time, even when he's not here yet? I'm not entirely sure. I also want to record. And maybe make one microwave fries after all, because they've been on my mind since I mentioned it. But on the other hand, I do have leftover curry that I should eat. I don't want curry, I want fries. The problem. Why do we have to be picky? Really? Such a shame. So can we find some larger land, please? I would like to... hello, guys. To be able to have a place to stay for the night, and a little bit bigger than that, please. Like something that if we set foot on, we can stay on for a little bit. Without having to get back into the ocean after 2 seconds. I have to say, I expected worse from the performance, considering we had to change our chunk loading stuff. And if we get a lot of lag, I'll switch it back to smooth, and then when we go home again and have lots of blocks that trigger the crashes, then we could go back to default. Maybe. But right now this is alright. That was my dog, if you heard it. Nicely crashing onto the floor. Wonderful. Can we find land, please? Ooh, it could be... please tell me it's more than 2 blocks. Oh, never mind, it's 3 blocks. Oh no, 4 even. Wow. Generous today, aren't we? We'll stay on there for the night. Don't know how many 100 blocks we'll be away from this island though, when we get out of the boat. Okay, at least we don't have any sharks around. Shouldn't have said that. Is this the one? Which one did we meant to go on? I think we meant to go... Ew. Game. Please tell me we're not gonna have a bunch of lags now because we logged back into the game. Oh gosh. Oh god. Is it just loading it? No, I think this is every time we move, we have a lag. Okay. I'll restart. See you guys in a second. Alright, we are back. Okay, it's running a lot better. Okay. Oh, hello, boat. Better. Much better. Make a new boat. That. No, we're not gonna make any buttons. At least not today. But I'll just put in the sticks with the blocks. It's a lot easier than switching backpacks every 2 seconds. Constantly. We needed to go in this direction. Okay. Oh, clay. Well, now it's gone. Hello, you little underwater animals. Okay, is that land? It is lag, that is for sure. But I think it's just like a bigger island. Oh. Don't get my hopes up for nothing. Please tell me there is much distance to cover. There could be. There certainly could be. That's nice. I think this looks pretty promising. The boat's gonna break, isn't it? Or it's gonna yeet off. Okay, I'm gonna collect these because they look pretty. I'm gonna try to get my boat. I'm gonna we'll just collect all the water stuff. Including sand. Sure thing. Oh, because I think I used the shovel. I think it was so fast that I didn't even fully notice what was happening. I mean, this is also kind of in the way, and if we already have sand with us... Ha! Nice. Okay. Let's see what awaits us over here. No Ocean Island, that is sad. No village yet, that's also kind of sad. But we'll see. Ouch. I would really like it if we could find some structures again. We haven't found any in a long time. And I don't know, they always make me so happy, and we now kind of depend on them for some items. Gray candles we cannot craft. I think it was a jam roll we couldn't craft. Okay. What else? Some other things. Some plants that we can't find, that we haven't found in all our time exploring. It is just some saplings that we haven't found yet too, so there is definitely some stuff that I think we're more likely to find in a little structure rather than by scouting for it for episodes over episodes. But even for the structures, we need to find the structures, so we still need to go traveling. Oh well, what a shame, how bad. Alright. That was a bit of a lag. Maybe I should go back to smooth chunk loading. I'll wait it out a little bit longer. Okay, this is an area where we can finally get up. I also want to collect a little bit of the dead wood, because we don't really have a lot of it. I don't think we'll be building with it much, but we might, and in that case, I would like to have it. Just for that, we kind of... You're not going to give me any ones that are accessible, are you? Except for that one right at the front. And I don't like taking things that you see at first glance, because we are totally going to walk this path again and again. Okay, I grabbed these. These are doable. The thing is with dead wood, it's also kind of funny. It doesn't have any uses. Wait, what? What? There was some fancy looking stuff there for a second. Probably just chiseled wood, but it looked fancy. Like, big time fancy. Ah, great explanations today. Good job. I'm still internally deciding if I should have a snack in the first place. Technically I shouldn't, because it's late, and yeah, maybe it does make me sleep better if I don't snack before I go to bed. I'm not sure. And then I should eat the curry if I eat something, because that's the responsible thing to do, to eat your leftovers. But I want fries. Sorry, I'm mentally going between... Am I going to be irresponsible? If I am going to be irresponsible, how irresponsible am I going to be? You know? I do want the fries. Ah, the struggle. Here's the thing, I was already very responsible a couple days ago when my boyfriend asked my parents if they wanted some takeout food, and they were like, nah, we already prepared something for dinner, we'll have our dinner. So then we were like, okay, let's not just get something for ourselves either, we'll be responsible, we'll cook something. Then, yesterday when we were getting groceries, my parents were like, okay, shall we get some takeout? And I was like, no, we have a nice new meal planned today that I want to make, and I can't really reschedule that much because that one requires mushrooms, and mushrooms always go bad like right away. So no, we're not. But to be fair, my parents were like, okay, then we'll probably do it next week or so. So we still have something planned. But I was so responsible, and despite loving some good food that you don't even have to cook yourself, big plus, I said no. Look at me being responsible. So does that justify making fries even though you should be eating your leftovers? The thing is, I made vegetable curry, okay? It was good. It was my first time making it today. Like, yes, I had a new meal both yesterday and today. It was good. But it was not some late night fries type of good, you know? If I had vegan chicken, for say, or some other top tier meal, then I'd be more likely to make that instead of the fries. But I don't. I just have some curry. Even or normal curry. If I had made the curry with the substitute chicken, would be eating that. It's just the vegetable curry uses coconut milk. And that definitely adds a nice exotic type of flavor to it, which makes it very unique from a lot of our other meals. But I'm not craving that right now because I literally had that a couple hours ago, and that was kind of good enough for a while, you know what I mean? The struggle of trying to be a responsible adult. Oh, doggos! I was like, why is there a bench here? Ah, nice. Yeah, and no beach plants here either. Is this a beach? This is a beach. We don't have any beach plants, except for the ones that we have at home. Breaks my heart. The day we find one of them, if we ever do. Oh, I'll be marking that on my calendar, not gonna lie. Like any time from now on, when we find something that we've been looking for a long time, that will be celebrated big. Oh, maybe reasons to get takeout after all. Like, we're missing 3 saplings, plus the origin sapling, but that one I assume is going to take quite some more time. We'll leave the cool. We don't need it that desperately. Oh, pretty little screenshot for potential thumbnails. We need saplings. We need plants that we never found for so long. Everything we find now. Ooh, 4 Nemesias in one place. Are you actually kidding me? That's also almost worth celebrating. By the game crashing, okay. Cool. See you in a second, once again, I guess. Okay, hello, welcome back. Time to close Instagram. I mean, somehow I need to spend my time while waiting for the game to load again. I'm not just going to be staring at the screen for a minute. My time is precious. 4 Nemesias. Damn. We have the juicy fruits, majestic, and pink. Okay. I can imagine why we crashed, especially if we have smooth chunk loading turned off. Like, I don't know if it really does that big of difference, other than crashes. Or like, well, no crashes if we have it turned on. Can I? Thank you. Which we'll see. We'll see how things keep being. Like, one crash every 30 minutes is okay with me. Annoying, definitely, yes, but it happens. This world is not exactly a small one at this point. So if we keep loading new stuff in all the time, I'm okay with the occasional crash. It's just I don't want that to happen every 5 minutes. 30 minutes, maybe even 20 minutes, but I don't want to jinx it. You know, that is stuff that I'm still fine with, but I don't want constant crashes. That's what I'm saying. Okay, is that... Okay, I guess we just have a little lake here. Okay. In the sun. Is this one of the biomes where... I don't think this is one of them. Where tall fern spawns. Oh, look at that. The skill. Okay, we'll put away the measures real quick. And go on our merry way. I think I'll only... This is one of them though. Here, the... Okay, mega type. Yes. Yes. Considering yesterday I realized that we'll need like 10 stacks of books. Yes, we'll need this. Thank you. Thank you, game. I usually don't like getting these from the biomes because I want to keep everything the way it is as we found it. Really, what are the chances we'll ever come back to any of these places? If we do, probably just because we found something cool nearby and we are reversing away or something. So then we are not going to care about some tall ferns missing from a random place. I need to stop being so incredibly attached to everything. It's a habit that's very, very hard to kick. I don't know if I'll ever be able to fully get away from. I think that's just something that always will be one of my habits. Maybe less intense as it currently is. But hey, look at me already doing this. So there is progress. There is hope. Almost 2 stacks. Nice. This is so good. Seriously, this is going to save so much annoying time bone mealing ferns. Like, instead of that, we can go strip mining and see if we find a stronghold randomly while doing that. I mean, if we would dig towards spawn, our chances would increase. Just saying. Just saying. Do we have a lot of pot soul, by the way? I don't know if we have it in the... Do we have pot soul in the first place? Well, we'll take a few sample pieces. Just to make sure that we do have it all. And then I thought about maybe making a little room somewhere in our massive basement for growing stuff that spreads onto dirt blocks, like mycelium, pot soul, that type of stuff. Maybe even the loamy grass? I don't know if that spreads, but we'd find out. Now we'll go over there. Oh, my hand! It still smells like mandarin. Ah, that's nice. Life is good. You don't need shears, by the way. We're not trying to get ferns out of this, we're just trying to get the jute stalks. Oh, this is so nice. This is very, very good. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Still on the right path. So yeah, what is some other stuff that I could mention other than my never-ending struggle on the side? If I should snack, what I should snack. think I will be making the fries though. The thing is, the boyfriend hasn't texted me yet that he's coming home. And he said he'd be on his way at around 11. It is 11 past 11 now. Oh, another fantastic time check. It's just meadow grass. And I mean, if he's gonna go to bed late, then if I stay up a couple minutes longer than I originally planned to and have a look. He just texted me, goddammit. I shouldn't have said that, and now I'm choking. No. He just said he's gonna at least go on his drive home at midnight. Drive carefully. Still recording a little bit. Love you. Heart, heart. Okay. Enough texting while recording. I always feel so bad for doing that, but I mentioned it before. Especially now, because it snowed today. So the roads are a little bit icy, and I don't want him to get in a car crash. And bad things happening. And then thinking about how I didn't even text him a heart back because I was busy playing Minecraft. You know, like, maybe real life is a little bit important. And at the same time, my little time that I take to text back, it's not worth making a cut for, really. I mean, if he were to now text back with something to talk about, then yes, I would make a cut, but I don't want to. I do like these, so we're collecting them too. We'll go over there. We'll go over. Oh, dropped stuff. Oh, I'm getting a yay from him. Oh, look at that. Some more hearts. And off to the ferns we go. Oh, this is so useful, guys. I am so happy about this. Okay. Just checking out what the area is like. We don't need that. We have more mushrooms again. Flowers we're also going to put away for now. And we continue with it. And the thing is, even though we're tearing apart this biome in a way, you know, we still leave the small ferns, and there's still the occasional tall fern that survives the purge here. So it's not like we're completely annihilating this. We're just borrowing some resources, I guess. To put it nicely. Sometimes I think I see structures in the corner of my eye, but no, that's just hopes to find something. I don't know if any of the structures that we found before have any of the resources that we still need. I could check the screenshots, I guess, and then kind of find out what episode it was in and rewatch the episode. But even then, am I really going to notice if a little green dot in the right corner that I didn't look at because I didn't think it was important? I think it was just decor to me in that moment. Am I going to be able to tell if that is a plant that we're missing? Probably not. So I don't know if it's really worth the effort. It may just be more useful to keep traveling and keep finding structures, even if it's the ones that we found before. That's even better then, because then we know if there's anything that we missed on our first visit. And depending on if it's a resource that we could duplicate, like for example megapack plants, you plant them, you break them, you plant them, you break them, at some point you're going to get a double drop at some point, yes. So that we can duplicate. If we get a single one, we're fine, compared to like something. The gray candles from Pam's Harvest Craft, those aren't craftable. So if we were to find those somewhere, if we find a second structure of that type, then we have two already. That would be nice. Okay, we'll go over here. This is a massive biome, and I absolutely love that right now. Like, this is so useful. We're saving myself so much time. Okay, if we find lots of structures or villages, desert temples, then maybe not, but I don't want to put it in with the plants either. Nice. That is what we're calling it. Okay. And we'll get all of this. Just a little bit of inventory space to avoid the worst case scenario of our inventory being full and me not noticing and not picking up anymore this good stuff. That would be an absolute nightmare. So also let's sleep so we don't have any creepers blowing up the good stuff either. Ah, can't sleep yet. Of course. That was about to be expected. Please let me sleep. The weirdest year of your life. Please don't say that it's going to be a metaphor for this year. Please just say that that is just a song title. Nothing serious, nothing to think about. And this will be a great year. I really hope it's going to be a good year. I mean, I graduated. So the biggest burden is off my shoulders. I've done the thing. And I can really see if I can possibly have a future self-employment career. So maybe that is going to make it a weird year. Who knows? I'll be focusing a lot on various things, but I have no idea where any of them are going to go. Like I mentioned earlier, everything has potential. Nothing is guaranteed. For me, going through with the things, not even that they're going to make me money later on. That is a whole different thing that I'm not going to think about for now. This is just if I have the mental capacity to stick to these things. If I can, then I'll take like the other year that the boyfriend is going to finish school in to focus on that thing. Whatever that is going to be, I don't know. How much my other beloved things I enjoy doing are going to suffer from that, I don't know. But I'm turning 23 this year and I would kind of like to have some sort of actual income from myself. That would be cool. So to focus on that at some point would be nice indeed, yes. It's cool, it's cool. Okay, then we're passing through. Okay, let me... Almost a full block stack of the jute blocks. I am amazed. I kind of want to go back and grab a bit more just so we have a full stack, but no, we're fine. Ooh, we have a dense forest, I think it was. So we're almost an hour into the recording. Oh, the willow trees look really cool here. Very pretty. But basically this does mean that we are at the end of the episode, and I think I make microwave fries. I'll be irresponsible. Unresponsible? Irresponsible? I think both work, right? Irresponsible is, I think, correct in that. I'm getting tired too. And I still need to take a shower. So I will be ending this here. What are these? Small packs. Okay. I don't know if we have these yet. I'm pretty sure we do, but maybe not. Thank you guys for watching. Ideally eat your leftovers instead of making other snacks, but who am I to tell you, right? Thank you for watching. Stay hydrated, take your meds, take your vitamins. Have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, whatever time it is where you are. And yeah, thank you for being here, and goodbye!